Argentina is taking a step in a worrying direction, with President Javier Milei's recent push to involve the military in domestic security. It's a bold move aimed at tackling crime, but has sparked fierce debate over its potential risks. On December 18th and 19th, President Milei issued two significant decrees that changed the landscape of military involvement in Argentina. The Decree on Strategic State Objectives authorizes the military to guard strategic state assets like energy infrastructure under the Ministry of Security led by Patricia Bullrich. Until now, the president, with approval from Congress, could declare a state of siege and allow the armed forces to support the police to restore order. This was last done during the December 2001 economic crisis, when a crackdown on protests by the security forces led to 39 deaths. The new decree allows the security minister to deploy the military more freely and for a more flexible range of reasons. And the Decree on Expanded Military Intervention, which broadens the military's mandate to address threats from foreign and transnational entities, permitting operations in cyberspace and enhanced border surveillance. Previously, upon request, the military could supply logistics and equipment to the police, but without actually getting involved themselves. This has already been the situation for some time, combating drug gangs in the city of Rosario. The new decree allows the military to take an active part in certain areas of policing. Both decrees bypassed parliamentary mandate, raising serious concerns about the lack of public oversight. The Milei administration's moves are heavily focused on the city of Rosario, where drug cartels and violent crime have taken hold. The situation there is being used as a primary justification for introducing these new measures. The government says that military intervention is a last resort solution, but these new decrees don't stop at combating organised crime. President Milei has framed these measures as part of a broader fight against terrorism, though his definition of terrorism is worryingly vague. This raises concerns the military could be used not just against drug cartels, but also to police protests, labour strikes, or political demonstrations, essentially militarising dissent. Patricia Bullrich, known for her hard-line approach, has championed these measures, framing them as essential to restoring security. But critics worry they could pave the way for authoritarian overreach. Interestingly, some of the strongest resistance to the new measures has come from within the military itself. Human rights experts have pointed out that soldiers aren't trained for police work, where lethal force is supposed to be a last resort. Police and military forces operate under very different rules. Fernando Morales, president of the Navy League, has voiced concerns. He criticised the decrees for failing to provide legal guarantees for soldiers operating in civilian spaces. If they use their weapons, they could go to jail, he said, highlighting the risks to military personnel. Argentina's history offers a sobering reminder of the dangers of military overreach. During the dictatorship, the armed forces played a central role in human rights abuses. Reforms after the dictatorship were meant to prevent such involvement in civilian affairs. Milei's decrees have now challenged those safeguards. Milei's push to involve the military in domestic security is polarizing. Supporters argue that it's a vital step to address Argentina's security crises. Critics, from human rights groups to the military itself, warn of abuse and the erosion of democratic safeguards. Now over to you. Are these measures a necessary solution to Argentina's problems, or are they a dangerous overreach? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates. If you want to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee in the link below, and I'll see you next time.